Okay, there's been many questions about what racket should I use. There's so many different rackets out there, so many different brands, whether you're going to use a flexible racket or a stiff racket. It's very subjective. It's up to each individual what you like, what you feel good about it. When you hold a racket, do you like the balance of the racket? Do you like a heavy head? It's all very subjective. The best thing is try every racket that you have and see which one you feel good, that you feel the good touch, that makes you feel that you play better. That will be the racket for you. If you have a stiff racket, you need a lot of strength on your finger and your wrists if you're using a stiff shaft, because you really need the speed, the power to move the racket. But you have a flexible racket, then you do not need to have a lot of power because it will reflect and then you'll hit it back. So if you do not have a lot of strength on your finger and wrist, it's better to use a more flexible racket and not so stiff. But if you're more advanced, usually the professional player, the advanced player who has created a lot of racket and finger speed and finger strength, they use a lot of stiff racket because that's where they create the power. In terms of the tension of the string, it all depends too. If you use a softer tension, you have a lot of sweet spot. But if you use a higher tension, you're limited on your sweet spot where you contact the bird. Again, when you have a high tension racket, the string might not last that long because it's strung so heavy, so tight on it. So those are the little things you have to consider when you choose your racket and your tension or racket. Depends which one you want to go for. If you have a stronger finger, stronger wrist, use a stiff racket and a higher tension. If you don't have enough strength, maybe a flexible racket will work best for you.